Right, so today we're making a social media flyer design, and let's go straight ahead to bring in what we'll be designing. All right, so this is what we'll be designing today. As you can see, it's a social media design, NYSC actually, and let's see how we can achieve this. I actually got this from Pinterest. I couldn't identify the original designer, so we're replicating this as quickly as possible. The first thing I want to do is I have two background ideas. So let me see which one will work with. Okay. So I think there are two background I want to try out. Let me just bring the two of them and we'll see which one would work with. Then bring the second one. I'll be making the resources for this tutorial available. Is this? I don't know if it's this one. Let me go back to let me check again. I'll be making the resources for this available in the comment section. Just make sure you subscribe and drop a comment and let me know what kind of tutorial you want me to make more of. Okay, I think this two is the same, right? So let me try out which one will work out well. Take this to the back. I think this one is okay. We'll just work with this background. We want to make it let's see what do we want to do. Do we want to reduce the opacity? Okay, we'll work with this. So let me go and bring in the image. And so this is the image. We'll kind of increase it. So you can search for all these resources on Pinterest. So something like this. Let's see if we can put this at the middle. Let's bring the design we're copying from the front so you can see we have it this way like this. If you want, you can still reduce it. If you want, you can bring you can take this onto the back. So this one that we didn't use, let's just go ahead and delete them. So if you want it to be like this, I just still want to increase the opacity for this, but we'll still be doing something like this. Alright. So we've done this, and the next thing we want to do is we want to properly blend this. There's a way that this design was blended. So let me go and bring over to my gallery and okay, and search for this shadow. Okay, it's in my downloads. Let me just search for it. Just to be here now. All right. I think I just saw it. I'll make the resources available in the comments. Yes, so this is it here. So we're using this to blend our image so that it will fit very well. Then we'll just give it a white color. Give it a white color. And I want to place this like this. Start placing it from the bottom. You have something like this. You can see now. That was how this original designer was able to get that effect. So place it here, lock it. Then if you want, you can still reduce the opacity for this, for the one behind. But there's a way if you do it, it will affect the image. So what you can choose to do is you still copy this again. Copy it and still bring it down like this. I think it's okay like this. So bring this to front. So we've been able to blend this without having to show the cut line. But you have to also take a look. So now I might want to look and see if I got it well. Okay, the sharp line is still showing. So I'm still showing. We want to make sure it's not showing. Let me see. I can still see it showing. And there we've done it. We've done the magic. So we have it here. Bring it to the front. So make sure everything is locked so our design will not be shaking. So we won't be doing much paparazzi here, and we'll be using the people's phone. Let's go straight to business. I think I have I copied the text already, so that's okay. Select all. Let me just go and copy the text here. Now, okay, I thought I copied the text somewhere. Okay, I didn't copy it. Let me just, now that I copy, let me just type it. It's not much. Now that you copy. So let's just go and use the people's font. Go straight ahead, and 8 minutes already. I want this to be short one. So now that you copy, okay, the UI is complete. We want to break this now. Now that you're a copper, increase it. I think this size is okay. Then reduce the line spacing. Take it very, very, very close. And we want to use the gradient green color for this gradient green color. Go and pick from the design. See the dark part. That's the dark part. And the other side, we choose the lighter part. Beautiful. Now that you copy, then the next one is copy this. A guide for Christian coppers. A guide for Christian coppers. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to drop your feedback. Let me know what kind of tutorials you want me to make. And what I do is I make tutorial like this for designers to of course design, and it doesn't matter even if all you have is your smartphone. You can just start with that, and then of course climb up the ladder. So you can choose to leave this like this. If you choose, you can choose to make it black, but I want to give it a background, and you see what background, just pick it, drag the cursor there, and let's see, 45. Let's reduce the bottom pattern. It's kind of too much. Then give it just a little bit of radius. Like I say, if you are not okay with this, you can change the color to black color. If you're okay with it, you can leave it like this. Let's make sure it's aligned. And this is a very simple and quick one. It won't take much of your time. Just want us to do a very simple flyer. So let's go back to download. Bring in there's a barcode I downloaded. There's ones that is in PNG. Let me see. I've got some barcode, yeah. So let's say we'll work with this. And we give it a color of our gradient. Let's see, green. Yes, it's just perfect. You can put this in a box, but there's something else I want to try out, and let's see. You can put this in a box, but I want to try something else. White stroke. You won't see it very well because it's white. Yes, but it's not in a box. So bring this to the front. It's still in the front. Then bring in the text. Let's bring in text. Thinking we use Montserrat font, or there's this other font I have there. So let's just bring in 8 p.m. Telegraph font, right? I think that's the font. Let me go back to my font, and then I think the font is Telegraph. Yes, I think this one will work well. Bring this, and what's the size? So copy this. Then Saturday, June 7, 2025. Sat June 7, 2025. We'll see use that telegraph one, but we'll be making use of the bolder. This one seems very, very bold. Okay, let's just work with it. We might adjust all these things. Copy this. Now, that's what we'll be putting there is this link. That's now that copper. Now that you are a copper. Let's see the copy this other one. Then write Telegram channel public. Telegram channel public. And yes, so let's bring in a shape. You always hear me talk about using your grid lines. This is what will make your work. Okay. So now let's bring in the shapes. Color. This is the color we are going with. All right. I think this is okay. I want to increase this a bit. There's supposed to be a text there. It says scan to join channel. Let me copy it. Copy. Scan to join channel. Then reduce the size. Reduce it. Let's make sure it's not too. Okay. Okay, we're almost done with our tutorial. It's just to add in only minutes. We'll be done in no time. This is a very simple one. I believe just anybody can do this. So let's copy this. Okay, you need to copy this. Let's bring in the. Go back to our downloads. There's a icon, calendar icon, but this particular one also has time with it. So that's what we'll be making use of. Make it, okay, reduce it first, then we'll make it white color. So that to be very visible color. However, I'm replicating it based on how this designer did it. But I wouldn't advise you use this, and you might just leave it black. It's more visible that way. So sometimes when you even try to attempt what other people did, you realize that you can make it better. So then the other thing we'll be bringing is that mic. So bring in this mic this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay. Take this up, take this up, take this up. And we want to bring this down. The color will be this. If you want, you can make it black so that it stand out. We are following based on what the original designer did for this. But even if you want this to stand out, all you need to do, color, you go over here, make it darker, and it will stand out that way. So we've done this, and the only thing we need to do is let's think we'll need to reduce this. I don't think we have to reduce it. 25. This way, right? This way. Let's reduce this. Okay, and we also have to reduce this a little bit. And we've done that. I think the only thing we need to do is bring in this line. This line like this. It's give it a color. This. Take it down. Then bring in circle. So yes. So you have this tool like this, and let's merge it. Merge it. You bring your grid lines now. So you can place this way. Copy it. Rotate it then. Just place it there. You're done. This is a very simple one. You don't need to spend up to 20 minutes like I did. Then you just bring in those Telegram icons, and then this one, you've blurred it already, so just to give it some motion, place it here. This is just basically a very simple one. Then you copy this and place another one this way. Then you've prepared this. Then you can go ahead and delete this. Then you save your work. So make sure your work is aligned, and sometimes after designing, you can just come and do some extra paparazzi. But basically, we've done what we want to do here. If you want, you can still shift this. You still want more spacing, just do all this. We've done virtually everything we want to do. So you save as project, then you save as image. And thank you for watching. See you in our tutorial tomorrow.